Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Happy to Crochet. Today I am going to show you how I made this cardigan for a baby between 6 to 9 months old. I have used a waffle stitch. Waffle stitch is a combination of a front post and a double crochet stitch. This stitch creates a fun texture and a solid fabric. If you run your hand over the stitch, it gives you a solid but soft feeling. If you see, the waffle stitch gives a beautiful look. This is the back side. And this is the front. It's very easy to work with. We will be working yoke first, then the pattern and then the sleeves. But before we start with the tutorial, while you all are here, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. It's weekly updated. Do not miss to check the updated videos. Thank you so much for joining with me. Now let's jump straight on making a cardigan. So I have already made a yoke. I will leave the link in the below description. Please do check the link for this yoke. Now we are going to start with our pattern. For that I have already made a chain 1 and turn. Now we are going to work 1 double crochet into that same stitch. Then we are going to work front post double crochet. For that, yarn over, insert your hook from the front side and go to the back side and pull from the other side towards the front. Yarn over, pull up a loop and work a normal double crochet. Now in the next 2 stitches we are going to work double crochet. So this is 1 and 2. Again into the next we are going to work 1 front post double crochet. Then again we are going to work 2 double crochet. Then again we are going to work front post. So yarn over, insert your hook from this end and pull it out from the other side. Then yarn over, pull up your loop like this, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then you are going to work again 2 double crochet and front post. Then again you will work 2 double crochet and front post. Again work 2 double crochet front post. So continue working the repeat of 2 double crochet, 1 front post, 2 double crochet, 1 front post until the end over here, and I will meet you here to show you what to do next. So you will end the row making 1 double crochet after the front post. Now chain 1 and turn. For row 12, make 1 double crochet into that same stitch. Then this stitch is your front post from row 11. So we are going to work 1 double crochet into that next stitch. Now you have 2 double crochet normal from the previous row. So we are going to work front post double crochet into that double crochet stitch. So this is 1 and this is 2. Like this. Again you have front post from row 11. There we are going to work 1 normal double crochet. Again you have 2 normal double crochet from row 11. We are going to work front post. So you will repeat this until the end of this row. That is 1 double crochet and 2 front post. So after 2 front posts we are going to work 1 double crochet. Then we are going to repeat. We are going to work 2 front post. One and 2. Then again 1 double crochet. Then you have this 2 normal double crochet. We are going to work front post. 1 and 2. So continue to work this repeat until the end over here, and I will show you what to do next. So now I am at the end. So for this row 12, I'm going to end my row with 2 normal double crochet like this. So after working 2 rows, my pattern will look something like this. So for row 13, we are going to repeat row 11. Chain 1, turn, work 1 double crochet into that same stitch. Now you have this normal double crochet. We are going to work your front post. Then we have this 2 front post from row 12. We are going to work 2 normal double crochet. Then again we have your 1 normal. We are going to work 1 front post. So for the entire pattern we are going to repeat row 11 and row 12. So continue to work until you have your desired length, and I will see you after working my cardigan. So I finished working my rows and I have worked altogether 17 rows of this pattern. So now I am going to do my edging. For that, I am going to chain 1, I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to work into this space 1/2 double crochet. Then I'm going to work here in this double crochet 2/2 double crochet, that is 1 and 2. Then into every double crochet I'm going to work 2/2 double crochet. So continue to work 2/2 double crochet into every double crochet until the end over here, and I will show you what to do next. So I finished making half double crochet and I have 56 half double crochet. Now I am going to work the neckline edge. So for that I am going to work into the same, into this space 1/2 double crochet, and then I will go into the next, into this space I'll work 1/2 double crochet, then I'm going to work into the next over here 1/2 double crochet, then I'm going to work into this and continue to work 1/2 double crochet into every stitch around the neckline. So continue working 1/2 double crochet into each stitch until the end of the second side, and I will show you what to do next. I finished working half double crochet around the neckline. Now we have to work half double crochet for this other side edging. For that I'm going to work 1/2 double crochet into this same stitch, and then I'm going to work here 2/2 double crochet into every double crochet, and I should have 56 double crochet on this side. So continue to work 56 double crochet, and I will see you at the end and show you what to do next. So I finished working my 56 half double crochet on the other side. Now I'm going to do the edging for the end part. For that I am just going to work 1/2 double crochet into not the same stitch but the next stitch over here, this part, and then I'm going to work 1/2 double crochet into every stitch like this. So continue to work 1/2 double crochet into every stitch until the end over here, and I will show you what to do next. So I finished working my half double crochet, and this is where I had worked half double crochet, so I won't be working into this stitch. Instead, into this stitch I'm going to slip stitch like this. So this is how my end border will look like, and I am going to snip off my yarn over here. And I am going to pull that thread like this. So now we are going to work for our buttonhole and the button side. So this is where I have marked my red stitch marker is the start and end point, and these marked in green are for the buttonholes. So if you see, we are going to put only 3 buttons, 1, 2 and 3, and we are going to work only for the half portion. So for that, if you see, this until here we have worked our yoke. So these are the 2 half double crochet. So I am going to start from here. See, this is the line, and from here our pattern start. So from this edge I'm going to insert my yarn. Like this. I'm going to chain 1, and into that same loop I'm going to work 1 single crochet. So I'm going to work 1 single, this is chain 1, and then 1 single crochet into that same. Then I'm going to work 1 single crochet all the way across to this red marker. So I have altogether 19 single crochet. I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work, and now I'm going to work 1 half double crochet into that same stitch, and I should have altogether 19 half double crochet. This is my last half double crochet. And this is how the button side will look like. Now I am going to snip off my yarn. And I am going to pull that thread from this loop and make a knot. Now I am going to work on this side. So I'm going to insert my hook or I can work like this. Yes. From this side I am going to insert my hook. This one. Chain 1 and 1 single crochet into that same stitch. Then I'm going to work 1 single crochet into the next. Then I have to make a buttonhole. So I'm going to skip 2 chain. So I'm going to work 2, 1, 2, skip 2, this one and this one, and work 1 single crochet into the next, this stitch. Now I'm going to work into the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now again we have come to the second buttonhole, so I'm going to skip 1, 2 and I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to work 1 single crochet into this stitch over here. And then again 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to skip 2, chain 2, skip 2, and this will be my last working single crochet. Now chain 1, turn, work 1 half double crochet into that same space. Then we have skipped here 2 chain, so I'm going to work 2 half double crochet, so 1 and 2, and then work on the single crochet, 3, 4, this is 5. We have skipped here 2, so work 2 half double crochet and then work again your half double crochet on single crochet. So in the buttonhole we are working 2 half double crochet as we have skipped 2 chain. One and 2. Again 1, and this is the last. So this is how our buttonhole will look like. So now we are going to move with our hand. For that, I'm going to insert my hook into this stitch over here. I'm going to take my yarn and I'm going to pull my yarn through that chain like this. And now we are going to chain 1. Chain 1 double crochet into that same stitch. Now we are going to work 2 double crochet into this stitch. So this is 1, this is 2, and now we are going to work 1 double crochet into every stitch. So continue to work 1 double crochet into every stitch until you reach here at this point, and I will show you what to do next. I have worked 2 double crochet into this, so this is my 31 stitch, and I'm going to make one more stitch into this over here. So this is my 32. So after working my 32 stitch, I'm going to slip stitch into the very first stitch over here like this. Now I'm going to start with my pattern. For that, chain 1 and turn. I'm going to work 1 double crochet into the same stitch here or maybe here. Then I'm going to work front post double crochet, then I'm going to work 2 normal double crochet, then again front post, then 2 double crochet, then front post. So continue to work until the end. at this point and I will show you what to do next. You will end up working one double crochet at the end, and then you are going to slip stitch into this chain. After you slip stitch, chain 1 and turn. For your second row, you are going to work one double crochet into that stitch, one more double crochet on top of your front post from the previous row. Then you are going to work, this is a normal double crochet from row 1. You are going to work front post, double crochet, again one more front post double crochet, and then this is your front post from the row 1. You are going to work one normal double crochet on top of that. Again you are going to work 2 front post like this, and then you are going to work again one normal double crochet. Then again you have this 2 double crochet. You are going to work one front post on each of those 2 double crochet. Then you are going to work one normal double crochet. Then again you are going to work 2 front post double crochet. So continue to work until the end over here, and I will show you what to do next. You will end your second row with 2 double crochet. So you started your second row with 2 double crochet and you ended with 2 double crochet. Now you are going to slip stitch on this stitch, and you are going to repeat row 1 and 2 for the rest of the rows until you have your sleeve for about 16 centimeter. I finished making the other sleeves, and my baby measurements are from top of the neckline down to the sleeves. It measures around 28 centimeter, which is 11 inches. From top of the neckline down to the bottom, it measures 31 centimeter, which is 12 inches, and around the waist it is about 25 centimeter, which is 10 inches. And here is my waffle stitch cardigan ready for 6 to 9 months old baby. So I hope you liked it, and thank you very much once again for joining and watching. I invite you to subscribe to my channel. If you are making the same project, please share your work on my Facebook page. The link is below in the description. I will see you with another lovely tutorial. Until then, goodbye.